Hello.
How you doing? Camtasia wanted me to get another direct USB microphone. They recommended the Blue Yeti, so I'm trying that. They said they have no audio problem with this or the Focusrite. So I'm probably going to go back to my I'm going to plug in another interface out of the Behringer audio interface. So it was never tested with that. I'm going to go back to the interface here. I'm going to get the 4i4, I believe. I'm going to email Camtasia Tech to make sure that will work and it's supported. And if it is, that's the one I want to get. I have an older, the second generation 2i2, but I like the 414. So anyway, how was your day so far? So anyway, I got this Blue Yeti. It has different little sounds I'm going to be playing with while I'm playing with it. It's only about half gone. I don't know if you can see something up there was changed. You didn't even notice that, did you? You did? All right. You did notice I changed something. Yay. What else do we have here? What's this one? Oh, wow. We know what that sounded like. Uh-oh, this must be talking about me. No. Oh, laser. I thought it said loser. What dumbass I am. So here, what does this say? Mentally unstable and not fully medicated. Keep safe distance. Well, we're going to work on getting fully medicated. How's that? So that's what that says. So we're going to work on getting fully medicated. I know I'm not mentally stable. How many people are you? You know what? MSNBC is reporting that the Supreme Court just basically stripped away the Fourth Amendment. This is the only station I heard covering that on the morning of September 13th, 2025, because they're allowing racial profiling for ICE out in LA. So that means they can now, law enforcement can now stop you if they allow racial profiling, stop you and demand identification and everything else, even though they have no probable cause of you committing a crime. That's what that means. But all these people are talking about this assassination on this Charlie Kirk guy or whatever, and ignoring the Fourth Amendment being just erased. I don't know what's going on, but these are scary fucking times. So I got this Blue Yeti microphone. Really don't like it. I'd rather really have this other microphone here. I think this sounds like shit compared to it. I mean, it really does. So anyway, I did a beautiful walk today. Long walk. I got medicated before I did it. Um, Went to the zoo today for my walking videos. And I only sat down like one time. I tried to rush it through. It was packed with family and children. I didn't want to be holding up trying to get camera videos of stuff because I do an ultra wide video, so it's not really close up. So things can be 30, 40 feet away from me, but because it's ultra wide, it's hard to exactly see, especially a small creature, wildlife animal. Um, but the zoo was beautiful. It was like you were right there in their natural habitat, the zoo, at the zoo. Nice pathways. It was all lush green, like you're outdoors, nature. I mean, it was really, check it out. I'll put a link down to that video here in the description. And then after that, I went to mall, another mall. I didn't get inside this one before I got kicked out. I'm debating whether I want to put that video up or not. I probably will. I got medicated before that, and I didn't even have to have that walk, and that kind of upset me. But the mall's like, from what I read online, the mall's like half empty, half vacant at least. Maybe that's why they didn't want me in there. And then I come home and gave my puppy a long overdue bath. Yep, that's right. So I don't know if these other sounds are playing in here or not. I guess we'll find out when I play it back. So I'm probably gonna get that Dr. Dabber switch too. But hopefully, I wonder if they'll come out. People come out with all kinds of different glasses for it, like glass for it, like they did the Peak Pro, because they have some pretty neat glass piece attachments for the Peak Pro. But I read some people spent a couple $100 replacing that atomizer in that Peak Pro. I don't know if they just used it that much or what. See, sometimes this affects me good. Sometimes it takes a lot to affect me. It affects me different ways, the same stuff. This is that same cartridge I've been working on, as you can see. I have a light on the side of me here. Uh, Maybe I can turn it off and balance it out. It's a $5 light I got at Target. That was blinding my eyes. I could see better with it on, but that was light was blinding my eyes. Supreme MSNBC, the headline, Supreme Court greenlights racial profiling, shreds the Fourth Amendment. Only place that I know of Fox, that's on the internet, on my news feed. I have the Fox News on TV, and it has not said a word about the Fourth Amendment going away. All it's talking about is this assassination. To me, that's one person that I don't even know, never heard of. And the Fourth Amendment affects everybody. Well, think about it. I mean, you know, the perverts, they've screwed them over. Like they deserve to be screwed over, but still, they took their rights away. I guess they made laws after the fact and keep piling stuff on. They're not even on probation anymore. And they're not even doing the sex crimes. It's like a 5% recidivism rate. It's all new people going on there. Just a money grab. I don't know. It's just a thing to erase people's rights. And what's going on here with all these shootings, these kids shooting kids? This is fucking terrible. I mean, it's every day you hear multiple, people shooting. What is going on? Is the extreme right correct? We've been demonized? And you must get back to God and the church? It probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But you know what? Like I said, I was like 15 before I heard my first murder, 14, 15. I don't know. Maybe a little bit younger. But they just didn't happen like it did here. One out of blue moon. My grandfather, they went back in time and looked how many grandparents could they turn into sex offenders. But my grandmother was like 15. My grandfather was like 22, 25 when they got married. They were married for over 60 years. But he would have been in prison today. A lot of people still alive today better hope they don't start going back in time. Now you have divorce rates up super high. You have takes two people to work. The women's lib movement, I think, calls that. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna break down and get the switch to. Maybe it depends. And I don't pay attention. I sell on Amazon. Started a long time ago. I was always paying attention to their help boards and all that stuff. I only sell one thing, and it's a niche product that we manufacture. Sales definitely gone down, decreased. But when I first started on Amazon the first couple of years, and the reason I'm telling you is because I know a lot of people are going to start flocking to Amazon to sell stuff. They call it retail arbitrage. Don't fall for any of that stuff. Go out, buying stuff at Sam's Club or Walmart or anything like that and think you're going to do okay on Amazon, because Amazon does not consider that a direct line supplier. And if somebody complains that that shoe you bought is a fake, it could be your competition doing that. You better have the receipts that you're an authorized buyer, purchaser directly from the manufacturer, and authorization to sell their product, or you're going to be kicked off Amazon. A lot of people lost a lot of money in Amazon buying all kinds of stuff. And it might have worked out for 6 months or a year or even 2 years, and they kept pushing it and growing, and they got kicked off. So make sure you are authorized to sell it from the manufacturer. Don't be falling for these YouTube scams and all this stuff. Amazon's going to make you rich. Reselling's going to make you rich. No. I see so many people. I had enough hard time doing legit stuff, our own stuff. Classified as a pesticide 2 or 3 times and took it all, pulled the listing down. Then they said it had batteries in it and pulled the listings down. Yeah, Amazon can be a nightmare to work with. And they penalize you. First year in sales, I did like $15,000, and the second year I did about $8,000. They penalized me. They took the buy box away from me because I wouldn't advertise, and the prices were a little bit lower on my website. So they made it where if they wanted to buy my product, people would say available from these sellers, even though I was the only seller, and make people click like 3-4 times, and people wouldn't do that. So after about 3-4 years of almost no sales, and I knew what I had the first year, I was building, finding a way around it. Evidently, it's starting to hurt my competition because now they're doing the same thing I'm doing. And they're a multi-million-dollar company. And they lie to the people so much. Oh my God, do they lie? Spread out false information. Terrible. So if you're thinking about selling on Amazon, watch what you do. I know you can make a lot of good money by finding stuff, Walmart, wherever, especially clearance items here and there, and reselling on Amazon, but don't put it. Also spread that out on eBay and other places. Like if you buy a tent or a raft on clearance somewhere, sell it on Amazon, all someone has to do is say it's a fake, or you're not an authorized seller, and you're kicked off. No ifs, ands, or buts. And if you or your husband or somebody had an account in the house, and that you think you're going to get an account, or your sister that lives up the road had an account, and you think you're going to use her information to get an account, they know your computer information and everything. That don't work. They know everything about you. Even I heard people had an account and their relative lived in another state, and they said, supposedly their relative said, hey, I just started this account. My sister had an account. She lives in New Mexico, but that got canceled or thrown off. That's not me. I'm in this other state. They connected the sisters. Either they shared an account or they sent stuff back and forth. They connect, Amazon has them connected as their family or could be all in one. Amazon does not screw around. I just don't want you to put a whole lot of money out there for Amazon, taking a chance of false easy money on Amazon and reselling. It's not that easy. Especially now, people are not spending. Did you remember 3 bowls a day keeps the doctor away? Yeah, I've been lightly medicated all day. So I'm testing out this Blue Yeti here. I don't know if I'll put this video up or not because I really have nothing to talk about. See, now I got air in my chest. Well, stomach, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, today I couldn't believe I did really good with the walking. I really surprised myself. I was taking my time. I got medicated, was taking my time, was relaxed, and was enjoying it. It was really a nice walk. I should be playing it. You know what? Let me get it up here on the screen. I'll play it while I talk to you. I don't know if this is pause or stop. See, there's a welcome back here.
Hello?
Hey, I'm back. Okay. This is that walking video. It's pretty neat this here. This is the beginning. It won't take long to get in. Check it out. There we go. Look at that. That pops. A lot of people watch this channel on TV. On 4K TV, that pops so much it hurts your eyes on the screen. Now, I had purchased a ticket online. It's a really nice zoo, especially if you get medicated before you go through it, so you're relaxed. I'm giving her my papers, my tickets where I bought it online. I gave her a paper, and on the paper it said I talked to one of the people from marketing before I went in there, which I did. And the rules says you're not supposed to have no selfie sticks, and I hold my phone on a little selfie stick and walk around with it straight in front of me instead of using a $150 gimbal. Because I think the gimbal, not that I wouldn't buy it if it would do me good, but sorry, the kid was screaming in my ear in the dream. Uh, if the gimbal would do me good, I would do it. But I don't think I would because I don't have going up and back this way. I have sometimes side by side, but not much. I'm getting better at it. I'm enjoying my walks in different places I would never went to before as well. And hopefully maybe someday I might be able to make a little money out of it before I die. It'd be nice is after a while I get do enough bunch of places. Um Businesses will want me to stop by their business and go in during my walk. Charge them maybe a couple dollars for that. Yeah, it is a beautiful park. I guess this is the top 10 or top 100 parks or zoos. This is beautiful. You like the outdoors and nature. I certainly know what that said. I didn't even read that. Read the word. I just read the Ahoy Buckaroos or something like that. I have no idea what the hell it said both times. Yeah, that color pops. It hurts my eyes. I don't know if it hurts other people's eyes. The 4K, that hurts my eyes. Maybe I should turn that HDR off and just do it regular 4K. Yeah, so in these down times, I just hope you don't go selling on Amazon or investing too much if you try and do go buy sale prices and try and sell on Amazon. Um, don't get too deep in. And eBay, it'll take a while, but eventually you'll get it where, if you start off, say you put $1,000 in it, or even 500, you just keep recycling that 500. It might take 3 months to sell $500 worth, but just keep recycling, using that 500 or 1,000 or whatever you initially put in, and keep recycling that. Don't go in debt any further because it might take you a year. You'll eventually put more money into it, but you'll start getting money back out at the same time. So you got to put it with your mind. You're going to keep rolling that same initial amount over for like it may take you a year or even 2 years to start making money. No, it's not going to happen overnight. Unless you just fall into, a truckload of, find a truckload of whatever widgets and can sell them dirt cheap real quick. But I wouldn't do it on Amazon because Amazon will make you prove where you got them from, unless you can prove it without a doubt, and that you're authorized from the manufacturer. It's not fake because you try and fake it, you never ever sell on Amazon or anyone in your family. It's not worth it. Listen, if you think about outside the box, you can do it. You can think of a niche product. It won't make you rich, but it'll get you a little extra couple of dollars. And yeah, this is beautiful. And it's about one half, probably 3/5 done. And that's taken me a while. I don't know how much You have to take the get going, feeling nice. I'm going to pause this here very shortly. Oh, check this out. Oh no, this ain't the right one yet. There we go. I'll pause this right here shortly. That's pretty good. Yeah, guy was there. See, I should have zoomed in, but I didn't want to mess with the camera, but I should have. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to redo this and take my time. It's a beautiful place. I just want to share it with people. Beautiful. Get medicated and go for a nice walk. How really look how fucking beautiful is this? Wow. And now I was hurting. I didn't think I was breathing that hard. It's locked. I was medicated. And I didn't medicate when I was inside the zoo. I respected their rules. And I didn't see much in through here. I don't see anything. I'm looking. I don't even know what that was. I think they're raccoons. Like, isn't this a beautiful zoo? Okay, I didn't see somebody come in there in the back or leave. So you can't even see the workers. Hardly. No, I'm sorry. I got into watching this video. I was like hypnotized by him, man. There's an old man with a phone walking around recording with a YouTube channel with my channel. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be walking at all. Yeah, fuck it, I might as well tell you. I have a form of muscular dystrophy since I was young. Almost died. Called myasthenia gravis. I get tired. I can't do things. They give you an injection that you should have test. It's called a insulin test. For you, nothing would happen. For me, when I get that injection, I get up and want to. I get so fucking energized. I want to run 1,000,000 miles. It only lasts like a minute. I mean, just talking about it gets me hyped up a little bit. It it really does. But I can't. I just get wore down quickly. And everybody looks at you like if you're just fucking lazy. I just can't do it. I'm trying to be as normal, do everything as I can, but I just fucking can't do it. In my back, in my fucking drunk driver, and this muscular dystrophy shit, I just can't do it. People look at me like, hey, you're normal, there's nothing wrong with you, you're just fucking lazy. Makes me want to try. Makes me want to hate people. But I'm the same fucking one. Human nature. Guess I'm doing these videos for two reasons. Um, One is talk all about, no, I can't even find any. 10 of them in front of my face. Different devices for actual reviews and not the bullshit fake shit. And I guess the other is to just get high and talk and bullshit. So it's twofold. While I'm bullshitting, you might see how to clean something. You might, I don't know. A lot of people wouldn't even have the nerve to ask somebody like me. So you can watch me try and learn and figure this stupid shit out. Hopefully I can. I'm going to try the cheapest shit because that's all I can afford. I might splurge every now and then, but you got to buy a $500 fucking device every week or every month. Fuck that, man. I'll tell you the way it is. Realistic. And I'm better off than 20, 30% of the population, which is not good. They're as bad as what off as I am, or worse, which I know they are. It's only because of Amazon sales and stuff. Those are that. That's going to stop soon with the economy, I think. I don't know. But I started these videos, walking videos, before I even thought about the economy going away and dying, Amazon business going away, because it was doing good when I started these videos. Started these videos for exercise. But it's twofold. There's an alligator there. You can't really see it good. Yeah, you really can't see it out. There he is. He looked at that. He moved up there. You see that. So I decided to I better not aggravate him. There's eagles there if you look at them. There, I should have zoomed in there too. You really can't see them, but they're there. I should have zoomed in there. I mean, that's why I said I will go back. There's an eagle. There's two of them. It might have been the two I've seen before. South Hill crane, nosy neighbors, that's for sure. Yeah, this is pretty neat to do. I gotta find a place to stop this. Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. This is it. You ever see in cartoons like that Hocus Pocus? where you gotta see like 10 different things that are different. Sort of what this is like at the zoo, but at every exhibit. Okay, yeah, you gotta pay for that. That's a zip line. There ain't no fucking way I'm going to zip line, man. But anyway, that was the purpose of me starting this walking video thing out for my health. And I started this here because I didn't know shit about devices or how to use them, and nobody helped me. I'm figuring it out slowly but surely, and I'm only getting the cheap. I'm realistic with what I can buy. And like I said, I'm happy with them because I don't know any better. But do I want to ruin that and get that switch too? I do. I'm itching to get it. I don't know why, but probably shouldn't ruin what I have. That'd be stupid of me. Because then if I do that switch too, then I'm going to want something better because I'll think there's something better out there. I don't see anything. See, people said you're a wild goose chase too, I think. Which that is funny. Saying, "Oh, look," and then when they start walking towards you, fucking, fucking start slowly walking away. That would be pretty funny. Damn right, that would be funny as shit. I was the only one around here at this time watching this guy in there. Everybody else walked by and just saw he was cleaning. A little baby turkey there. He's throwing something at. I guess the baby turkey might have to eat something special. Yeah, I should have zoomed in there. Anyway, it's hurt my ears now. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm out. Almost. Remember, 3 bowls a day keeps the doctor away. Peace out.